This is part 3 of a turtle, and we're going to finish it. So we're going to continue the sphere, finish it, finishing the legs and the head. I'm also giving a few more tips about the sphere, so everything will be in my description down below. And I will show you a few more views, point of view of this turtle. So have here the brown. And this one. So yeah, so let's begin. Okay, so let's begin, and you need to remember some tips. So the tips are, first of all, make always 4 stitches. Always make a 4 turn. A 4 turn is 4 stitches, and when you finish a 4 turn, you'll have here 1 up, 1 down, 1 up, and then down, and then up, and then down, and etc. Always up, down, up, down, up, down. Second tip is always make, okay, so for example, like you need to make 4 stitches, and always going to go around. So for example, you need to take first this green, this brown, this green, this brown, and the next time you need to flip a little bit, move on to the next stitch. So the next stitch will be here, these two, and these two, this green and this green, and then always keep rotating along the way, and like never do, for example, these 2 stitches, this stitch, for example, there's 4 strings for making a stitch, and then for example you will go directly to here, like skip the next stitch here. So don't do, for example, this, taking these 4 strings to make a stitch, and then go to here or something, go to the opposite direction, to the opposite side here. No, always make sure that you make rotate or your thing here, so you'll know what to do next. So first this, and then rotating it a little bit here and making the next. So this will be the next one will be this one, this green, and this brown, and then next will be this brown, this green, and this brown, and etc. Okay, so this is the second tip. You'll see always this is what I will do always. So you'll see how I do it. Of course, third tip is to, if you want to be confused, so you can be confused, and how you can be confused is to make, for example, 2 stitches or 1 stitch, and then go away, and then find your stitch that you need to continue. So let's make a few more, another 2 or 3 more exercises like that. So you'll see. So let's start, for example, with again, we finish a 4 turn, so it doesn't matter what to do next. So let's, for example, take this brown, this green, and this brown. Okay, so let's do it. Let's make the stitch. And also always remember that you need to count your stitches. So I'm making this, and let's say I want to go away to I don't know, for example, I want to drink some coffee, and I went to warm up the water. So for example, I went back, I went like that, and then I came back, and I don't know where is my stitch, what I did. Okay, so the only thing I remember is they made one stitch. Okay, so for example, we need to find now the stitch that he made. So we need to find our stitch that we made, and the way to find it is basically to find where are strings that are going up twice. So let's go from here, for example, and we'll see here it is up, this is up, this is down, this is up, this is down, this is up, and this is down, this is down. So I did a third turn, and now I know that this stitch here is up, down, here is down, and here is up. That means you can see that this is up, this is up, both of them are down. That means that the middle here is a stitch that we made. So I did one stitch, and this was my stitch. Okay, so this is a small exercise for you to try maybe yourself. Always remember something like that. So yeah, if this is up, it is up. This is down, this is down. That 100% means that we made this stitch. So what we need to do is we finish the stitch, so we need to make the next one. So we used all these 4 strings, and I'm going to continue with the next strings. So next string will be this brown, this green, and this brown. Okay, this brown, 2 greens, this brown. Okay, so let's make another 2 exercises like that, and then we'll continue normally. So okay, now that we did this, we made the stitch, but you can see that over here this screen will be okay. This screen and this screen will be up and down. You can see up and down, but here it's not going to be. Here is going to be down and down. So now what you need to find, basically, I'm going to do that, but before that, you'll need to see. You can see that if you do two stitches near to each other, if you find those two stitches, this stitches and this stitch, you can see this at the edges of these stitches. The edges of these 2 stitches is this green and this green. So if you find 2 stitches that you have this green up and this green down, and this green up here is next to this green up here, and this green down here is next to this green down here, that 100% means that we done already this stitch and this stitch. Okay, so let's explain again. We have here 2 stitches that we made, and I know if I'm going to scramble and don't know what are my strings, my stitches are I'll certainly know that first of all I did 2 stitches. So I need to find 2 close stitches that the edges of these 2 stitches, this green and this green, will be next to these green strings. So this green is up here, then this green is also up, this green is down, and this green is down. So that means that these 2 are stitches that I already made. So let's do that, and let's find it. So I need to find 2 pair of stitches that does the thing. So for example, take this stitch, and you can see there's no stitches here because here's down and here's down. So now I actually right away know what's the stitches. So let's find something more something that you can't really know. No, we can't really know. It's you can't. There's nothing. You know, you can see here's up, here's up. So we know that our two stitches will be, that we finished already, will be here. This one, I think. Oh no. Okay, that's yeah. Okay, yeah. If you can see here is up and up, that means that the edge here, the edge of the two stitches that you did already is this one. This is the first one. This is the second one. You can see here's down and down. So let's show you. There's no other stitches actually. The only stitches that you can see here is maybe these two. So if you see, you can see that these two, this, let's show you, have here this stitch and this stitch, and you can see that this stitch is down. The two edges of these two stitches is this one and this one, maybe even not, because you can see you have only two strings here. But for example, let's say it's this, and then you can say, well, this here is down, this here is up, so the two edges are lined normally, so these are not the two stitches that we finished already. I'm trying to show you the way I'm thinking, because this is something pretty important. So yeah, let's you can see that this stitch and this stitch is here is down, but the edge here is here, this is down, this is up. That means that you need to, this is not what you want to do. So yeah, this will be a stitch here, this will be a stitch here, this is down, and here the edge here, this is up and this is up. That means we made this stitch, we made this one, and we made this one. So let's continue normally right now, and that'll be it, I think. Maybe along the way I'll make another time explaining this thing. So we did this. Next will be no, let's do a round like that. So we did this, and let's continue with this. So we did two, and this is the third. And as you can see, if you do third, the fourth will be always the one that's finished. So the last one will be this one, these two. Because when you do these two, everything going into a line normally. So you can see that if I go green here, it will be down, it will be up. You need to have only one stitch to finish, so you need to find the stitch that you complete everything. So that will be it, these four, because then it'll be this down here, and then this will be up, this will be up here, and this will be down here. All the rest not going to work. So if you do, yeah, just remember always to do 4, and the last one is completing everything that we done. So at the end after making the fourth, after finishing 4, everything will be completed. So a fourth is always need to be the one that completes everything. So this one is mine, and let's continue. Okay, so this is up, this is down, up, down, and etc. So let's continue normally right now. Everything I think it explained is even the complicated stuff I explained right now. So I think it's enough for me to explain. So let's continue normally right now. So 4 stitches here, taking this green, this brown, this green, this brown. And let's continue with this brown, this green, this green, this brown. And next will be so next will be this finish these 4 strings, and next will be this one, this brown, this green, and this brown. So let's do it. Next will be I'll stop in a moment. Let's make our last one here. Okay, so I think we've done another turn. And as you can see now, it's starting to form a sphere. You can see, I think that the sphere is going to start to make the shape here. So yeah, it's getting better. If you want, you can stop right now, but I'll make a few more rounds. So let's make our Arduino, I think our 10th or Arduino. This is my first. Then these two, and these two, so these 4 strings. my second. Okay, next will be then we did these 4 strings, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So next will be this brown, these 2 greens, and this brown. Next will be this brown, these 2 green, and this brown. And next, so did these 4. Next will be this green. Oh, we finished actually, I think. Yeah, everything's down, up. Let's check. Down, up, down, up. So let's continue. As you can see, if you pull it like that, it will turn even more to a sphere. So let's make a few more turns. I think another 5 or 4. So let's begin with this, for example. So we take this, we take this green, we take this brown, we take this brown. So we've these 4 strings. Let's wave, and we'll do the same thing. Okay, done these 4 strings, and need to take the next 4 strings. So this green, these 2 greens, this brown, and this brown, these 2 greens, and this brown. Okay, next will be, we done with all these 4 strings. Next will be this green, this brown, and this brown, I think. No, this green, this brown, and this brown. Okay, these 4. Okay, we did these 4 strings. Next will be this brown, these 2 greens, and this brown. So this is my third. Okay, these 4 are done. Next will be we finished. You can see here is down and here is up. So next turn. So let's take an arbitrary point. So take this green, this brown, and these 2. Okay, next will be this. Did this, so next will be this brown, these 2 greens, and the upper one, this brown. Okay, so next will be this brown, these 2 greens, and this brown. Okay, so next will be this is down and this is down, so it means that you need to take this green, stick with brown here, this brown on the right side, and a brown string here on the left side. And make another stitch. And okay, did these 4. Next will be this green. We finished the full turn. You can see this is down, this is up. So this is from left to right, right to left, and this one is left to right. Because now it's a little bit hard to see if it's up or down, but you can see that this is upper than this one. So we made another turn. Let's make another turn. As you can see, the more turns we do, turns. Okay, so let's continue. taking this brown, this green, and this brown. Next will be this brown, these two greens, and this brown. Next will be, so we've done these four. Let's move on to the next four. So this brown and these two greens and this brown. Okay, next will be these two greens, this brown, and this one. So it's getting a little bit tighter and tighter, the stitches, so it'll be harder for you to see. So excuse me for not need to go over this green and under this green, under this one. So let's create a loop here. Okay, so we finish the full turn, because you see here is down and here is an upper one. It goes from right to left and this guy goes from left to right, and everything will be the same thing. Left to right, right to left, and right to left, left to right, etc. So we're going to make, let's see how many I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2, it's 14. Here I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's make another 2 rounds. So as you can see, I'm going to take we have here 4 strings here. So here's a box stitch, so we need to take this brown, this green, and this brown, and forming a box stitch. So okay, I did these 4 strings. Next will be these greens. Let's find our brown here. So this brown, these two greens, this green. Okay, finish these. Next will be these two greens, and so these two greens. Brown here on the right side is this one because it didn't made it still. So this brown, these two greens, and this brown. So always remember that brown is a little bit more upper here, not this brown. So because I did this brown and this brown back of it, but if you one stitch before here, I did this brown and this brown. So next will be this brown. Okay, next will be this brown, these two greens, and this green, this brown here, this one. No, this is not the brown I needed, excuse me. This brown over here. Okay, next, okay, we finished another turn. Let's make sure that I made everything. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check over here. Yeah, I think I've done finished. Yeah, I think that's enough. Maybe even another one. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we finished the sphere for now, and let's finish the turtle here. So the turtle will be finished right now. So in order to do that, I'm just going to make now with the box stitches here. We will make here one box stitch for each box. We have here 4. So let's make one box for it every one here, and then I'll make another 2 circle stitches for each one. Okay, I did this, and then let's move on to the next box. I'll make here another box stitch here, a normal box stitch, and okay, then another box stitch here, make sure that you've chosen the right strings, of course. Third stitch, so now the other last one, I think, yeah. Again, a normal box stitch for all the 4 parts. And let's make another, we'll make now 2 circle stitches for each one now, and then we can glue the stitch and cut the strings. Hooray! So we're almost done. So first circle stitch, second circle stitch. So we're done with this one. Let's make to here also. So first circle stitch, and second one, I think, if I'm correct. Okay, let's move on to this one. So first circle stitch here, and second circle stitch. And on that, move on to the last one. So first circle here. Okay, and last one. Okay. So what's left for us to do is to cut the strings and to glue them. So first I would like to glue. So make sure you have a good glue. A super glue, of course. And I'll need to wait until the glue will get in here. Okay, so one here. I advise you not to make an end stitch here, because as you can see, it's not going to look nice. So I'm kind of lazy right now, so I'm going to cut them right now and not wait for the stitch to dry, because I don't do it at home. Just, you know, try to make sure that the glue is dry enough before you cut the strings, but I'm a little bit lazy right now, so I'll do it right away. Okay, next. I forgot to glue this also. Okay. And after finishing to cutting the strings and to make sure, of course, make sure that the glue is dry, and then we'll continue making the head. Okay, I'll fix a little bit more and cut a little bit more afterwards. But yeah, that's like kind of idea. Let's cut a little bit here more. Yeah. Okay, that will be okay for now. Okay, so what's next? After finishing the sphere and the legs, we're going to make the small head also. So the head is basically you'll make I think 7 stitches, and then you come up to here, and then you go back here. It's like a combo, I think, a combo stitch. You will go back and make another few stitches here, and it'll be larger here. So I'll give links for something similar. I think Lanyard made a tutorial of it, so I put a link down below. So basically, we need to find a slots to put in your two new strings, because we want to make a box stitch. And so need to find through out of in between the legs a place to add the string. So I'll take first a bound string just to make it similar to this one. So I think here in my situation here, this is a little bit wider than this, so this will be the front legs and these will be the back legs. These will be the back legs, front legs. So I'm going to add it the string in between here. So in between, so this we're going to need a sharp object in order to put it through. So I need to find this green string here, put it through here. So okay, like that. So this is not what I think what to do, because I don't think this is the best solution to make, the best solution. But I'll do it anyway because this is what they did with a 4-inch site. So I'll do exactly what we did. I don't want to try to make my own thinking here because I don't know. I think people want to get exactly what you'll get here and not something else. So I'll stick to the point here, and we're going to, so I entered it through one of the green strings here, as you can see, for one of these. I hope you see what I did right now. Also the two strings are the remaining of the strings that I got a few moments ago. So it's 40 centimeters long if you want to know. I'll put the links down below. I think 1 feet or something like that. So after inserting through the string here, the green string, we're going to form a box stitch with the green, this brown string and this green string here. So I'll do this kind of thing. Take a green here, take a brown here, put the new green over here, find the center, and then go over under. Okay, so after you're going to form a box stitch with it, as you can see. And right after that, we'll make a few more box stitches. So I think the good number here of box stitches is 7, because you need 2 stitches here and then another 5 here. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 8. So I'll make 8 stitches after that. So another 7 box. Also make sure the strings are at the middle. So the green here is a little bit longer than this green, than the right side green. Need to measure it again, making sure that they are evenly correct. Okay, and then make another 7 stitches like that. So this is another 6 now. another 5. Another 4. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So another 2. And another 1. Or I think that will be enough, even 2 also. Let's check over here. Maybe another 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's make another 1. What you'll do now is basically make another, let's check over here. They can make another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another in the other direction. So like you need to now to basically go over here, kind of, and form a box stitch from here. So take this brown and go over here. This ground will be over here, and then this green will be over here, over and under, and then in the other direction here, you can see this green will be over and over under here. So you form a box stitch over here, you can see. Trying to show you, but it's a little bit hard to see what's going on here. So we did a box stitch in the opposite direction, as you can see, and pulling the strings and do another 4 like that. Okay, so we did first. Let's do now a second box. As you can see, we form another box. Okay, and this is my second one. Okay, let's make a third. Brown here, brown here, green here, and another 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, another 1, I think will be enough. And I think that'll be okay. And check over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that's good. So let's now thought maybe to make another 1, but nah, I think it'll be enough. So last thing to do is to glue the strings and cut them afterwards. So I'll do just that. So and wait until the glue will dry, and then cut the strings afterwards. So all that's left to do is to cut now our strings. And yeah, that's it. We finished. So this is how it's going to look like at the end, as you can see. And yeah, hello. So until next time, yeah, you can watch how it's looked like at the start of this video also if you want. And yeah, nothing else to say. So bye bye.